voice. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest friend, but wholly trust in Jesus' name. Christ alone, cornerstone, we make strong in Savior's love through the storm. He is Lord, Lord our darkness seems to hide His face. I rest on His unchanging grace. In every heart and stormy gale, my anchor holds within the veil. My anchor holds within the veil. Christ alone, cornerstone, we make strong in Savior's love through the storm. He is Lord, Lord our Christ alone, Christ alone, cornerstone, we make strong in Savior's love through the storm. He is Lord, Lord our Christ alone, cornerstone, we make strong in Savior's love through the storm. He is Lord, Lord our King shall come with trumpet sound. Holy Adam, in crown. Dressed in His righteousness alone. All stand before the throne.
Real life, they don't worry.
What do you think Bible college does? Yeah,
when you go for life for God, you better be a commando. You better be a commando. So you better be ready to be a.
look, I was speaking to two people before, and talking about the Presbyterian church.
Oh yeah.
It's not even the radical side. Look, this is Adelaide State government law. This is the local footpath. I'm not breaking any laws. I'll actually speak to your head office, Priceline. I'll take a photo. I'll tell you who the name is, and I'm sure that your head office and the will say that we are not intolerance. It's not blocking your sign.
Yeah, I think you've been pretty much calling it something which is wrong. I think you're calling it wrong. I'm a business owner. I wouldn't be offended myself. He can come to my business anytime in Mandurah or Bunbury. I'm not offended by it. I think I'd take offence to that. Nah, it's stupid. Take your sunglasses off and look at people in the eye when you do stuff. Yeah. Well,
This is just this is another visitor in Mandurah. This is a business owner's Mandurah.
politically correct about it.
Look, I'm sure that your head office of Priceline will think
Nah, sorry.
we're not
Yeah, well, you're persecuted. You're persecuted. Well, it's not actually blocking the sign.
I'm just saying, if we come up against it, we've all got that.
Do you realise there's a video recording it?
That's okay, that's
Okay. Do you realise at the end of the day that your CEOs of Priceline wouldn't be happy with your attitude? Are you the manager of this property? Well, if you're the owner, it's not a good thing. You're the owner.
I'm just saying, this signs
If you're the owner, then I'd suggest you stop doing what you're doing. It's not a good look for Mandurah. And I will take it further.
Yeah. If you're a Muslim, mate, you know,
I'm expecting it. Before I started here, I had to go firstly on the social justice advocacy. But when I was talking about Bible college,
you've got to give it back, unfortunately.
what happens is, I've done and she says she's the owner, there's the owner. It's not a good looking price, because at the end of the day, this, the footpath takes up so there is actually no permanent procedure what I'm doing. There's no permanent stop. The thing is, you know, I've been going on when they don't know it's real too, they tend to have, you know, not teach. The problem is that the body of Christ and
And he's out there taking photos now. It's like
who's taking photos?
this guy.
It's bad days.
Yeah, I've got businesses all over the place, and you know I like to be spoken to by people telling me in my business what the parameters are, and you know.
I just want to know why you were yelling at my stuff.
I got a witness here.
He wasn't yelling at all. He's just saying you're wrong.
I mean, wrong.
She was wrong.
You know what, if
We're
I ring
telling
up
them to
head
move
office,
away.
Priceline, and spoke to head office,
Well,
okay,
what's she done wrong?
No one was yelling, mate. It's all on the footage there.
Yeah, okay, but why would you ring up Priceline? Why
well,
would you
because
need to
she's
ring them up?
religious intolerance, telling me to move away from here.
She's a former Catholic, so don't make it about religion.
You're making it about religion. You just said she's a full-on Catholic.
Well, you just said she's religious intolerance. How can she be religious intolerant?
You know what, at the end of the day, I'm not breaking any laws.
I
What
didn't
I'll
say-
do
I
is
didn't
I'm
say
going to
you would.
speak to the local newspapers about Priceline being religious intolerance. Sir, you either want to talk to me normally.
I just
sir,
came out to ask
you. know,
you.
Iraq, Israel, all these foreign countries are being attacked. You know, if I was a Muslim, would you be talking to me how you're talking to me? No.
I don't understand why you're saying this because
You know,
okay,
well, I'm a potential customer to Priceline in
I
Mandurah.
haven't done. I just
Okay.
come out and asked you.
She had no
I have
rights.
not-
It's inappropriate, unacceptable for her. You know, you don't even
She
know
is
who
just-
I am. Social justice. I'm a
She
social
just
justice
asked you
advocate.
to make sure you don't put against our wall, just scratch it and all that.
I'm not.
No, she didn't
Oh,
actually.
that is.
Well, she said she was can you
I
move
was a
it?
witness here. I'm
Okay.
a bystander. I've got several businesses, and I wouldn't have a problem with this guy being at
Did
my
I
business
say I had a
in
problem?
Mandurah.
Did I say?
She asked him to stop blocking the view to the signage,
Okay.
not scratching the wall. So don't take it any further.
I didn't say
You didn't hear the conversation. I did. She said,
Do you need
"Could
to-
you make sure?
Okay. Lower your tone.
Could
Not
you
having
make
a-
sure? No.
Lower your tone. Not
I
having
need to
an
lower
argument
the
here.
tone. Could you make sure that you're not blocking our sign?" Well, that's not blocking your sign.
This is actually Crown land I'm standing on. The footpath belongs to Crown land.
Have
the
I
state
said
government.
anything? I don't know why
It's
you're
not
letting
even
go.
Crown
I have
land.
not
It's
said
God's
anything to you.
land. It's God's country. But you don't own anything. We don't own anything.
Why?
You know, if a cop stops me on the street and tries to
Okay, I'm
hand me
going
a
to start
fine,
videoing you because
you
you
know,
reckon.
I've got a
be
video
ridiculous.
camera already.
Yeah,
running.
well, that's right. You don't need to raise your voice.
You know what? If this goes on YouTube, does it look good for Priceline? No, it doesn't.
What have I said? Well, you tell me what
I've
I've
got
said.
what she's recorded.
You
before.
tell me what I've said here to encourage this type of. Are you raising your voice?
No, I'm not right. That's
You
my
say-
normal volume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've got a voice. I'm an opera singer, so yeah, I might have a voice. That's my normal volume. She might have taken it as yelling, but that's not. You'll ask anyone. It's Big John, and John talks to people like how it
And I have
is.
a
This is how I get my point. This is how I get my
I
point
don't need a
across.
mic
Okay.
to talk.
Okay, look. I'm not,
Australia's
okay,
going wrong
this is
because
not
of
even-
politically
Don't-
correct
Don't
dudes.
come close to me, all right? Do not come
Politically
into my
correct
space.
dudes due
Just
to
stand
you.
back.
It's just
Why do you
politically
need to
correct.
come into my space
It's
like
political
that?
correctness.
Why do you come to my space? I've done nothing wrong.
I'm not coming into your space.
Well, you
That's
took
just
a
the
big
way I
step
am.
towards me.
That's just the way I am.
I don't understand why I have not said anything to you.
Do you know who
Okay,
you're talking to? I'm a
I-
social
I have
justice
no
advocate.
idea.
I talk to the Australian federal
Look,
government, the state governments,
have
and
no
before I came
idea
out
you are.
here, I also have a woman in the head office of the district
appreciate-
office of the Peel
I
District
appreciate that.
region that she's a police officer.
You tell me what I've said to you that's been derogative against what you're doing here. You tell me what I've said
I
to
was
you.
You're
here
just going to
last-
film it for a
No,
start.
because you're
No,
coming
you put
towards
your
me.
walls up. You were filming us from over there.
I took a photo.
Yeah, thank you.
What's wrong with taking a photo?
That's right. Well, what's wrong with talking to you up front?
All I'm saying is just don't raise your voice and don't come into my space.
All I'm saying is stop being politically correct like the rest of Australia. You know, you're trying to be all politically
What's the
correct.
purpose of you coming out here
You
in
know,
the first
Oh,
place?
she came in upset. I just wanted to find out what had
She
happened.
came upset. What happened? She was attacking and being religious.
She's telling us
vilified.
to move on.
Okay, how's it being religious vilifying by asking you to move it off the wall? How's that being
It's called
religious?
vilification
No,
because
it's got,
she.
Did she mention? Did she say to you at all about religion and moving your stuff? Did she say that at all?
She was
Did she?
affirming
No,
it and
no.
indirectly she
no,
was saying
no.
that.
You cannot
Yes,
say
it was.
that. No, excuse me.
Do you know how I can say that? Because I am religious.
But that's
These
got
are all
nothing to do with
religious
it.
signs.
So if you're of a different indigenous religion, so I
You
mean
know
not
what?
religion.
This is a sad day for business in Mandurah. Very sad day. And according to the tourism minister, you shouldn't be out here with a badge on. And I am sure that your Priceline, when I speak and send a full brief
I'll
to the
give them a ring
Priceline
now, and you
video,
can speak to an
I
hour on
can
the
ring
phone.
them any time.
Ring them up. I don't understand why. I just come out here. You tell me what I've said to you at all.
You know what? You should show compassion, love, grace, and understand that I'm a potential
You
customer.
do not know me. I have not
You know
said
what?
anything
Under
to
the
you.
Australian Constitution, I could come out here and start placarding your business if I wanted to.
What have I said to you?
You realise who I am?
I couldn't care who
I don't
you
care
are.
who you are either.
That's right.
What
And that's
I'm
why I just come
worried
out.
about
I
is
have
that
no
you're not
idea.
even
Main
worried
doors
about
to your
the
business are around there, actually.
No,
So if we move to
you'll
the main
actually.
door around there, can we move to that door?
All I'm saying
Is that all right? Is that you'd be happy with that? If we go in the mall, would you be happy if we moved in the mall?
did I say to move?
She was saying that.
No, did I say to move?
You were saying just don't.
No,
go
did I
against
say
the
to
wall.
move? did I say
No,
to
I'm
move?
just saying we can move it closer to your front doors of your business.
I did not say that.
We're entitled to move wherever we want.
Did I say anything to you? I don't understand. You keep saying these things. You accuse me of saying things, yet I've not said anything to you. Come on, you tell me what I've said.
It was
Let's
inappropriate to
rewind.
start with.
It's
It's
inappropriate.
inappropriate
Okay, you
for
show me
her
what's-
to come out here and to attack a person.
She did not.
She
Attack a
tried
person.
to
How
tried
did
to
she
intimidate
attack
me.
me? How did she
Tried
intimidate you?
tried to threaten and intimidate
threatened
me.
by a
And she
woman,
was
are you?
no, it was her mannerism.
Oh,
Someone that doesn't know the law.
okay.
If you want to know about the law and you're so concerned about the people of Mandurah,
I just
see,
why do you keep saying this? I have not said anything to you.
see, the simple fact is, I spoke to a shop owner in she gave
I've got to get going, mate.
Yeah.
I've got a business to run. I've got one around.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry if I, went the wrong way.
I haven't come out here.
But I'm
to
just
start
protecting
arguing.
this man. I've not even.
But I didn't
I've got
attack-
nothing to do with
but I haven't
this.
attacked him at all.
I'm saying if he was to come out in front of my coffee shops or any of my businesses, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Look, have I said?
I've got staff. I've got businesses to run. I am busy. I was just sticking up for him.
I didn't say anything to him.
I'm just being peaceable. I'm not that confronting. It's just that I am in my own community. What I want to see is more people like this and less druggies and less people on the street that are derelict. There is an answer, and the answer is not drugs and the problems that Mandurah have. We've got it in Bunbury, we've got it in Perth.
I know
I've
that.
got 3 different places.
You don't think I
The
don't
answer,
get in the bums?
the better, you would have.
So yeah, I'm the.
This is more of the answer than what we're arguing about. This
But I
is
wasn't
there's
arguing
more
about
answers.
anything. I don't
There's more answers and truth in this
I don't-
than what there
I
is
don't
in a lot of
understand.
other answers
I agree,
that people find.
Have I said anything to you about this though?
But as a third party, I was just observing and I'm sticking up for a business.
I understand that. So
We
all I said,
we were just sitting here talking about God.
I just came out and just to find out what's going on.
We're just sitting here talking about God and this lady walks up.
Okay,
all
talk
right?
about gods.
So
Okay.
we love
All
it.
right. Okay. All right. Look, I'll bid you farewell. I did not come out here to have a go at you. I did not say anything to you whatsoever. And I have not said anything about what you're trying to promote here, have I? Have I said anything to you about that? I have not said anything, so good luck to you on it all, okay? I'm not religious at all, but I have no problem with anyone else doing it, okay?
The police are on their way.
a bit cold today.
Yeah, right. So we track them. Enemy there. Yeah.
It's not good.
People that attack the enemies there. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'll be around.
I'm an evangelist, so I'm doing my car.
Yeah, right.
Before I come out, I had done work before. But I contacted the doctor, the woman I spoke to, and she's very understanding. We had a good conversation. It's just that sometimes people get so out of law and that.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Like my Christian music and,
That's it, bro.
you know,
Faith come by hearing him by the word of God, man.
yeah.
Keep it up, bro. Come check it out.